What an interesting time of year we stand at now. It's that time of the year when New Year's and Christmas is just around the corner. This afternoon, I was out with my friends, my colleagues, sipping a cup of coffee in CBD. And we all started talking about our New Year resolution. One person said, this year, I'm going to lose that 10 extra pound from my body, hit the gym regularly. The other person said, I'm going to quit smoking. As the conversation continued, my thought drifted, not to the future, but to the past. Every year, ladies and gentlemen, we make New Year resolution. We get so excited about it. For first couple of weeks, we stick to it like our religion. But after a few weeks, you forget it and you're back to your own routine. Presiding officer, fellow Toastmaster and welcome guest, I'm going to tell you one more example. An example that I went through in my visit back in Nepal this year. After 6 years, I went back to Nepal. And there I was invited as a guest speaker to Toastmasters. I was really excited. All those memories of my time when I decided to join Toastmaster was coming all fresh in my eyes. And I went there, but I was disappointed. I was disappointed that I could not see those old friends whom we together decided to join Toastmasters in order to achieve our dream to be a seasoned speaker. After the meeting was over, I called up my friends and we hooked up for coffee. And I asked them, how come you're not part of Toastmasters anymore? Few people had their business to run. Few of my friends, they had their kids and their job. And few other, they had their 9-to-5 job to commit to. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think is the common thread between these two examples? Without spelling it out, I'm going to share an incident that occurred to me during the same visit, hoping that it's going to help you understand the common thread like the way it helped me to understand it. For 7 weeks, I was out to Nepal, India, Tibet, having a great time. But for 2 weeks, I was in Nepal. And I was lucky that it coincided a big festival called DSCF. DSCF is a 15-day festival which is celebrated on occasion of victory of good over evil. On the 10th day, you get blessing from your elders. The whole family gathers and you take blessing from your elders for a good year ahead. And on this occasion, my 78-year-old grandmother was providing her blessings to me or showering her blessings to me. First she started by saying, try not to be man of success, but man of value. It kept me thinking, how come these words of Einstein from a lady who never even went to school? She doesn't even know P of physics or E of English, but then still so much wisdom in her. Then she continued. She continued referring back to the conversation we had a couple of days ago on the dining table, where I poured my frustration about not being able to achieve what I wanted to achieve. Just to give you a background, I quit my job 1.5 years ago to get into my own business. And I was pouring my frustration, throwing buzzwords like recession for my own failure. Then she took my hand gently and she said, my son, you're going to do well, like the way you've done well in all the other things in life that you've achieved, that you've dreamed to achieve. And today I'm going to tell you a story, which in my way is a blessing to you. I hope this helps you realize your goal. She looked into my eyes with that beautiful smile, and she continued slowly. She said, there was a man who planted a seed of rose. He watered it every day till the plant grew this tall. And one day, this gentleman stopped to examine his plant. He looked at it, and slowly that face on his face you could see that sadness. He was sad, thinking, how come a beautiful flower that he had imagined grow from the stem burdened with thorns? He got so disappointed that he stopped to water the plant. And slowly, after a couple of days, the plant died. Ladies and gentlemen, my grandmother paused for some time. She looked into my eyes for me to grab that message, and she slowly said, "My son, life is as such. It totally depends what you want to see, the thorns or the rose." Many times in our life, we look into the situation that we are facing as sacrifice, as pain, as thorns, and we forget to water the good in ourselves. And slowly, the good in ourselves dies before even it blooms into that flower. Ladies and gentlemen, I really don't know what your New Year resolution or your goals or your dreams are. But today, I urge you to look into all the situations that you face in life as rose and not thorns. And before I leave, I'd like to leave you with words of Henry Thorne, who said, Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you've imagined.